Oh my god. Yeah, I had like just to finish up and clean up some stuff, and my computer was running. I had like do something and I have to wait.
Have you
wait,
seen the
and wait.
MacBook Neos before? They're only $600, and they're amazing.
I'm not an Apple guy. It isn't intuitive to me. I understand it's built for a lot of people.
I was just letting you know they're cheaper.
I had an Apple
and
phone
really-
for like one version or maybe two.
I was just letting you know it's a real good computer that I just got. That's the cheapest Mac they've ever had.
It just never made sense to me. If you don't have the whole suite with the phone and with this and with that, then it actually doesn't integrate well. And I'm such a whore for
My Mac does Google really well. I use Google for my emails and my documents.
yeah. The people transition.
I like this jacket. It's really pretty. I know it's cold enough today. I had to bust out my winter jacket again. Sam and I went and toured the Forum and have a soft choice for December 18th for Netflix and chill. At the Florence? At the governor's room. That's like the ballroom. Nice. It seats more people. Yeah, and we did 2 nights. It's a soft hold right now because there's the stage that they have is like carpeted shitty wall. But they were talking about ripping off the carpet and resurfacing it. And Sam was like, and when you do that, leave it open with a curtain in the front so you can use it for storage underneath. And do it so I can attach. So if somebody wanted to extend the stage, they can use that to attach and make it bigger. So we looked at that space. The new hi-fi bar is going where Redbird used to be.
Oh.
And it's a bar where like the middle bar is actually a DJ table and then bars. Yeah. And it's a local DJ named Marsh. And he wasn't there, but she's gonna connect us so we can discuss maybe if he wants to like say, okay, we'll pay for the show, you also get the DJ party after.
Oh, sure.
So I'm going to try to connect with him and then because we're in the lobby again, which would be another choice. They have a basement place that's not ready yet. But it's kind of gritty and lovely and it's fucking huge. That children's theater they used to hold. So it's got a built-in stage already. It's shitty and gritty. And it's got like a bunch of furniture that's busted or extra or whatever down there. But it's a wild room, like a rave. And then they showed us where they're extending the lounge for the bar. Pretty intensely nice.
Yeah. That's very interesting.
We literally, and then we even went, you know, the parking elevators. That's like one of the big things they always like. So in like Reed Dozens tours of downtown, they talk about the parking elevator. So in the Florence building, they used to have put the car there and then they would drop it down to a low level and park it for you. I got to see the lower level today. Walking was crazy beautiful. And then they're not using it at all. There's like all these spaces.
Yeah.
And they're doing
kind of crazy.
fucking nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're downtown.
Yeah, valuable real estate is not being used.
Well, the gal also talked about she wants to like host events and wants people so like if it's a dinner theater or a murder mystery. And we were like, yes, call us when you want a murder mystery. We'll put together a murder mystery.
Yeah.
Even us, whatever. Wouldn't that be fun? To get paid to go do a murder mystery show with a bunch of people?
That could be a fun day.
I think it would be a fun time. So, good things came out of today.
Yeah.
She said for the nonprofit, they would only take, I found out with 406 following, they only took a percent of the 10%.
Oh, that's not. Howdy, how you like for that? Oh yeah, we made it on time today.
Oh my gosh.
Just
And
did. Oh, ticket sale?
Seat parking spot and actually physically here, I think they're rushing.
Yeah.
That's the only problem with Mark has to be involved. It's because he has to allow us to close and close him down until after the show.
Oh, sure.
Like if he opens at 8, we need to have a show.
Oh, yeah, there's some of that cup right there. for you.
Yeah.
No, it's they decided to choose a cup you couldn't see inside of.
But they wouldn't.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So what we do before they get smart is we take
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm wondering why. Like, what's the other foot that's
because they're
wrong?
new. They haven't put their foot in the door yet. They should have you gone to one. 0. I've gone to one, the one that they had available, and they didn't like it. Laura talked about it was a bitch for them to set up. She set up a disorganized thing that she's been a part of and speaking for followers.
Yeah.
I think they would let them, but they're not happy.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
She said it's terrible and not lucrative. Yeah, big time lives.
We don't have to decide until the first round's over, too.
Rainbow hair clippings.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome down to Cranky Sam. We're going to get started with trivia here in just a minute or two. If you'd like to join us, it is free. We'll have you out of here by 9 o'clock. You can come on up and grab 4 slips and a pen, and we'll get started. But again, we'll get started here in just a couple of minutes. Thanks for coming down to Cranky Sam on Wednesday. It works better at bingo, and I'm like, on a Tuesday. Which I've never even heard that song, but Haley used to say it all the time. Haley Court. She'd be like, on a Tuesday. I think so.
Oh, interesting. That's not even the gal that was on the Deja Vu.
Different hair, different girl, sorry.
God. Yeah, that's wildly different than what she has right now. She's pretty good.
5 rounds?
Yeah, very.
Did I say 5?
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Don't listen to me. Oh, yeah, you guys don't come down to trivia month.
No, not often.
Well, I'm glad you
We
made it down.
decided to do it this week.
I'm glad you're here. It's important for me to have good people here.
I was just curious.
Top. I know. They put it in a opaque cup that they can't be seen out of.
Thank you.
Right, and how about you? I guess it just looked totally different to me.
4 slips and there's some pens hidden in that cup there.
Sorry, I'm failing my job.
It's like a special behind. Had a lovely lunch with my brother today.
Oh man, you're on overload. After the triad, that's huge.
So what?
The big text.
Oh God, yeah, it's like 17-page text screaming at me about trying to help with my parents' 50th anniversary. Mid-July, July 18th, which I did want to talk to you guys about as well for something completely separate, but he lost his goddamn mind. And then was like, no, that was too much. He apparently expected a
glad
full
you-
apology today. That's why he wanted to meet. And I
I
was like,
expected an apology from you.
it's like, bitch, you went way too far. Way too far.
Did it feel like you were at a good closing place, at least by the end of it? Or was it healing-ish?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. That's even worse.
But I at least got permission from him to actually like have some kind of agency in doing something now.
It's
Just
permission.
before I got to like put together a slideshow of family pictures. And I was get. It's a long dumpster. Hey, Mike. Yes, thanks.
You have your like phone on vibrate if the wait list opens. Sweet.
I do.
Thanks, good. Because there's a chair table right there. Do we have to wait for the wait list?
Yeah, I think so. Because you might not be able to top it.
4, please, and a pen.
Alrighty, crew, this is your last call. If you'd like to join us for trivia, come grab a slip. Even if you don't quite have a table,
Yep.
you're going to have to listen to me the whole time. So you might as well. Do you guys have slips? Okay, you're going to do fine. I believe in you. You might be tough as hell, too. I can't say anything from that. But if folks are going to get started in 1 minute, last call, come grab some slips.
You just can't look at
There
this.
we go. We got a table.
Never mind. Love it. Thanks, man.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Alrighty, folks, if it's your first time down or it's been a while, go ahead and check out those screens for the basics tonight. We're going to have 4 rounds of 10 questions each question with 1 point. And if you look on your sheet, you can star 1 round for double points. We'll explain that in a second. I don't do any repeats, so please take notes as we go. You'll have plenty of time at the end of each round. Prizes tonight: first place is a $30 drink card, second place a $20 drink card, third place a dumb prize, which tonight I forgot the exact date. But it's this really classy looking game called Anybody's Guess, a riotous game of revealing clues from, I don't have my glasses on, I'm going to say 1992. Oh God, earlier looking at the hairstyles on the back. We have an even dumber prize for best team name, so come up with something real dumb and you might win something fantabulous. We only have 3 rules, so please follow them. No cell phones out during rounds at all, please. Keep your answers quiet, don't shout anything out, and remember, it is just trivia, so simmer the fart down, okay? And get in a fight with your family afterward. I don't even know you. If you look on your answer sheets, I need you to think about 2 things. First of all, number of players. Just so you know, we have a max number of 6 players on a team. You can play with more, but you just can't win our prizes, so please fill in that little slot, at least on your first card. And that's where you can use a star. Put a star there. It'll double your points for that round. 4 and a pen, you're crushing it. Well, that being said, we're just going to dive headlong into round number 1, which is a random round. 10 random questions for you to give me very specific answers to. And here we are with question number 1, a little local-ish trivia. The bakery and deli company Wheat Montana started on a family farm outside of what town known as the headwaters of the Missouri River? Alrighty, I'll give you about 10 more seconds before we move on. If you want more time, take some notes. You'll have 2 full minutes at the end of each round. So again, take some notes if you need to. Otherwise, we're moving on in 10 seconds. Question number 2, a very serious trivia question. In Mario Kart, I think it's all the versions, what color shell seeks out the player in first position and explodes on impact? also known as the oh shit shell. All right, folks, you have 10 seconds. Take some notes if you need to. We'll go on to question number 3 in 10 seconds. Question number 3 in our random round. Romp and raft are the collective nouns for what mammal? 10 seconds. Take some notes. Pretty recent stuff here. At the 2025 Grammy Awards, who won Best Pop Solo Performance for their song Espresso?
Yeah, we keep our answers quiet though, no, because we're at trivia.
Oh, you're okay. So it's just giving you crap.
Ten seconds. I think it's funny, some gal was like, I'm done. I was like, let's see how you do on later ones, then, princess. Speaking of later ones, let's kick on to question number 5. Destroying Angel, Deadly, Webcap, and Funeral Bells are among the deadliest varieties of Watts. Question number 6 in random. The global bestseller The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini is a tale of friendship and redemption set primarily in what war-torn country? Seconds. I don't always do questions I could give a flying fart about, but it's, for example, With standard leather bags starting around $9,000, what luxury handbag brand with styles like the Kelly or the Constance is widely recognized as the most expensive and exclusive in the world? Name those uppity turd bags who charge too much for handbags. Seconds. Question rate. Just a quick reminder, I know we're all so used to it, but if you are playing trivia, please keep your phones in your pockets till we're done, okay? I'm sure that new stupid video is not that important. Question number 8. Named for a 16th century English explorer and privateer, what name is given to the waterway between South America and Antarctica?
Do you have a second to get me a cashmere? Give me a second. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. Everybody's just so frantic. I'm like, I don't want to bother you. I'm real thirsty.
10 seconds.
You can just put read. I don't know how it works.
Question number 9. This is your only sports ball question for the night, so enjoy it if you're into that crap. Winning in 1958, 62, and 70, what soccer legend stands alone as the only World Cup player to be a 3-time champion? Seconds.
Let's go. That's read. I think somebody put one in for me. Thanks.
And finally, last but not least, question number 10, a rare chance to get a bonus point. Used colloquially to mean any faraway exotic place, the real city of Timbuktu is located on what continent? Give me the continent. Then, if you have a bonus point to tell me what country it's located in, I'll have a possible 11 points for this round. And seconds, make sure to name the continent, even if you know the country.
Oh, right in there. How old do you think it is, just by the hairstyle? Yeah, I'm sure it's in the thing. I just couldn't read it. Oh gosh, that picture's from like '84 stock image.
All right, folks, just like that, round number 1 is done. You have 2 minutes from right now to check your answers for accuracy and legibility, please. Then turn them in upside down in front of the computer. Your 2 minutes starts now. Don't forget, you can use your star for double points.
Thank you.
Oh, I should warn you just to make it complicated. If you get a bonus point, it does not double if you use your star.
I don't think anybody cares, but I do.
Does it rhyme with Birkin?
What?
Does it rhyme with Birkin?
No. That's one. It's the Kelly, the Constance, the Birkin. Actual company is different.
Thank you.
Look, you said that right there for me, guys. Thank you.
Bad at spelling, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll figure it out. Thanks for letting me know.
1 minute down, 1 minute till all those slips need to be turned in upside down in front of the computer.
Here?
Yep. Upside down right there, Greenwood. Thank you. Nailed it. Nailed it.
All right, folks, all those slips should be, you are so late. All those slips should be in. I'll get these scored as quickly as possible. We'll find out the answers to round number 1, and then we'll move right into round number 2. Thanks again for coming down to Cranky Sam on a Wednesday.
What? Sure. Oh, where it is. So here, I'll look on this stack, and there's a whole stack up here too. Got some last minute inspiration. Sometimes it's hard. You're so late. Just try to get him up in the first 2 minutes, please. You're all good, man. Yep.
Can I have a member from Pot is Over come up, please? A member of Pot is Over, please come on up.
Fancy meeting you here.
Ready, fire, range. Could you give us a good, it's anybody's guess?
No, I can't.
You can't?
Not today.
Okay.
It's like I've got like 35 teams. It's a little intense even for me. So I can't work on it. That's okay. I'm just gonna focus here.
You should delegate it.
You know, it's funny, but other people, like, I wrote the questions, I know what I'm willing to accept or not.
Exactly.
So, maybe I could put some news to 7. Six. Hey, have a good one, guys.
Did you see what they
Holy shit. Okay, folks, thank you for your patience. We have 33 teams tonight. That means 330 answers for me to try to decipher in your shitty serial killer handwriting.
They're all on display over on the wall here as well. If you let me know what
So,
for you.
let's dive in those answers. There's one that's going to piss off the majority of you, but deal with it.
I might. No style.
West of Verona Bakery and Deli, Wheat Montucky as I call it. That's outside of Three Forks, the headwaters of the Missouri.
Oh, you can get back there. Guys, just be careful with what's.
That is a blue shell that'll F your B in. What? It's Three Forks. Yeah. A romp and a raft are the collective nouns for an otter. Otter. I do like the team that put penguin. Penguins are my favorite mammals as well, so I'm glad you brought it up. This is one of your only pop culture questions, so enjoy it. Sabrina Carpenter. I could not pick her out of a crowd. Be about me, and when I go, I'll just keep the up. I could not take fungi for this, because molds are fungus as well, but look at her toadstools are mushrooms. If you know one of those. It's actually what poison mushrooms are called. Afghanistan is where the kite runner would set. And here's where you guys are going to be mad. It's looking for the name of the brand, handbag brand. They have the Kelly, they have the Constance, they have the Birkin, and they are called Hermes. Hermes would sound like $300,000 fucking bags. Can't even fit your phone in. Lots of guesses of the Strait of Magellan, but it's the Drake Passage. The Drake Passage is what that area is called. I think David Beckham, that is still super zaddy, sexy, would be a little surprised you thought he was playing in 1958. That is Pele, also known as Ipsinarantes de Bascamento. And I was kind of proud of y'all. Most of you knew that it is located on the continent of Africa. The country is Mali. M-A-L-I, Mali. Not the kind you get too much in college and can't remember Hermes. So after one round, let's check your scores. I tried to call you out earlier, but pot is over and alley cats. I don't think you understand how the star works, so I just didn't use it this time. You star the whole round, and you star one of the next few rounds. It's almost like I threw 10,000 pieces of information for you right at the top, and you weren't paying attention because you were chatting with friends and having a good time. What a dick. Let's check those scores after our first round here. And this out of 33 teams. Also, just a reminder in case you're confused, your bonus point does not double as we get toward the top. Don't be mad at me.
I know, and I'm like, ah!
2 years of anticipation.
And it's like making like a, what is a bagel if you're like serving Alex Trebek or something, even though he's dead.
You could have a score of 13. I can't read what weird shit you were writing, so please write it in a legible format. And so all those folks at the top use their star. Currently in first place is Lady Luck and Lost in Space in a sexy two-way tie at the top. The Lily Dubs are in second, and the Trivial Pursuits are in a sexy three-way with Epic Oreos and Canvas Crew for third. Just the first round, just a warm-up. Let's dive into round number 2 here. You don't know Jack. Could be much questions about Jack. I don't know what else I can do to help you. If you're at the big trivia throwdown, by the way, it's a whole different round, so don't worry about it. Question number 1 in our Jack's round. So here's a hint. Jack might be involved somehow in the answer. Called the most successful tragicomedian of his age, what actor often partnered with Walter Matthau, including in The Odd Couple and Grumpy and Grumpier Old Men? Oh, I just realized I forgot our best team name. We'll take care of that at the next break. We have 10 seconds to take some notes before we move on to question number 2.
Super creative. How about let's get quizzical next time? Ugh.
Question number 2 in our Jack round. What number appears prominently on the label for Jack Daniel's Company's flagship Tennessee Sour Mash Whiskey? In case you're confused, you'll notice the name Jack is in the question. Did you turn the bottle? Do we even have Jack here? Oh, thank you. Ten seconds. Question number 3, I guess this is almost sports ball question. Jack the Bulldog is the mascot of what prestigious private Jesuit research university in Washington, Dick? Ten seconds. Jack-off round. Jack Bauer raced against the clock to thwart massive terrorist plots and political conspiracies for 9 seasons on what Fox action drama? Ten seconds. Nothing says fun like Nazis. From Nazi apparel, what word added to thugs becomes a common idiom used to describe an agent of an oppressive government who uses brutal tactics? Remember the category. Ten seconds. And you'll still have 2 minutes at the end, so take some notes. Moving on to number 6. What acclaimed Cartoon Network series follows a Japanese prince with a magic sword who is sent to a distant dystopian future by the shape-shifting demon Aku? 10 seconds. Question number 7, nothing says some loving like some early 20th century racism. Nicknamed Kid Blackie and the Manasseh Mauler, what legendary boxer held the World Heavyweight Championship from 1919 to 1926? Here's a hint. His first name may or may not have been Jack. Or maybe his last name was Jack. Or maybe it's Jack's son. I don't know. Ten seconds. Question number 8, just 3 more in our jack-off round here, though titled Will and Grace. Many fans joke that the show should be called Jack and Whom giving the two side characters over-the-top comedic performances. Ten seconds. Question number 9. Born John Joseph and nicknamed Black Jack, what American general and rifle manufacturer led the AEF to victory in World War I? That was the main U.S. forces, like 2 million strong, at its peak. And we gotta keep our things quiet, man. If I can hear you from over here, you're too loud. Denise, pull it together, okay? Gotta be secretive, okay? But I'm glad you helped him because they would have been screwed. Ten seconds. Before we hit this last one, it is a six-word phrase, at the end of the classic nursery rhyme. What does little Jack Horner say after his plum pulling in a corner? That'll make you go blind, by the way. Six-word phrase as your hint. All right, folks, you have about 10 seconds left. Take some notes. You'll have 2 minutes. And just a reminder, your star can only be used once on any of our 4 rounds, and it will double your total points for that round. And speaking of double, your 2 minutes starts now. Don't forget, 2 rounds after this to use your star.
Nailed it. Well, at least you nailed the turning in part. Proud of you.
One minute down, 1 minute to go. Please don't be late, or I will awkwardly scold you.
I'm totally on time.
Well, get out of the way so get out people can go. Time and sit up. Right up there for you, huh? Thank you.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. Get your steps up on time, please.
Perfect. Thank you.
So much slip should be up. I will get these scored as quickly as possible. And now, unfortunately, you have to talk to the people you came here with or met here. So late. For like 10 minutes, you have to talk to them. I know it's terrible.
So late. What part of like you got 30 seconds? Don't be late. Do you see a lot? Time is like constructive. Do I give a fuck? No. Do I like to shout at people so people that are anal about it care? Yes. Well, I want it to be on time. Winnie Doms. Okay. Okay.
For your ship meal.
I'll do the protein bowl with. Let's just do the pulled chicken egg, please.
Okay. Any sauce with that?
What was that?
Kimchi
Kimchi?
only?
Yeah, it was great.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. I sauced it up with some other things I had, but I was like, "Ooh, this is good."
You need another beer?
I would take one. Yeah, thank you.
babe. Things a babe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Just a heads up, folks, the kitchen's only open for another 10 minutes or so. If you need to get some grub in your tub or some nachos for the table, now would be a fantastic time to do it. Again, the kitchen will close in 10 minutes.
Look at a gentleman see how nice a day can be. I love the way you treated other guys who can wait. Look at a lady with me.
All right, my friends and lovers, let's check those answers to round number 2. A lot rougher round for most of you, so if you were on the struggle bus, don't panic too hard. Most folks guessed Jackie Gleason of the right era-ish, kind of, but we're actually going for Jack Lemmon is his name. He won like every word known to man. He was kind of a big deal. Some of you are not functional alcoholics, and I can tell. It's old number 7. I just needed the number 7. I didn't need the old number, but right up there. Go on. Lots of calls of George Washington University, close but no cigar, Georgetown University. I love that I crushed your dreams all of a sudden. Just give a big high five on George Washington. Also, some of you had an extra word to this title, so I couldn't give it to you. It's just called 24. So for the 5 teams that put 24 hours, it's not the title, couldn't give you the points. Certainly not like a bunch of masked people running around Minneapolis. Jack Booted was what we were looking for, a jackbooted thug. She's like, I said Hugh Jackman, does that count? No. No, it doesn't. That cartoon show's called Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack. Same guy that made Dexter's Laboratory. So many guesses of Jack Johnson. I don't know shit about boxing. I don't know if he was also a heavyweight guy, but he wasn't the heavyweight guy during this. This was Jack Dempsey. Jack Dempsey. I have a feeling a lot of you are either straight or have lives and don't watch shitty TV in the 90s. Main characters are Will and Grace and Jack and Karen. Before was a shitty name, but she's a beautiful representation of it. So I think it all works out pretty well. For the 5 teams that put General John Joseph. No, we're looking for his last name, actually. Pershing. I realized that the gun maker was a bit of a, I just thought it was a fun fact, but a lot of you said Remington. Pershing was kind of a big deal, you know, it was just World War One, though. So many of you thought he talked about jumping onto a candlestick was actually two of the answers. I was like, onto? Shit. Little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating his Christmas pie, stuck in his thumb, pulled out a plum, and said, "What a good boy am I." You plum-plucking Jack. All right, let's check those scores after 2 rounds. And we'll announce our winner of the best team name after this one, too.
Right here.
I want to give a few love notes out here. They're not the best team name for me tonight, but the Tickle Pickle is delightful. Actually, I really like the Fartastic 5. Sounds like something they'd make like a spin-off version of, like Latin American DVDs. And my Klitzen, yes, I did correct that. Also a lovely one. And here we are at the top of the list. Something real dumb. Start that round. Sitting with 25 points. In second place is Lady Luck with 24. And in third place is Lost in Space, shockingly, because I know them, they ain't that bright. 22. I like them. That's why I make fun of them. Lots of great team names tonight. Can I get somebody up from Uncharted Territory? Uncharted Territory is what we're looking for. Come on up, grab your business. It is a, it was supposed to be a cutting, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's a pig. It's a carved, textured pig you can hang on the wall and love on.
What was your team name?
CSPH.
Oh, you're playing with the bar, so you can't actually win? You're wasting my time on this? You didn't answer the last one. And you got...
But Jack Lemon.
No, can you not? Can you
Sorry,
write it
sorry.
better next time?
That's why I had to cross it out. I did write it better. Sorry.
Wow. All right, folks, get out your reading glasses. Our next round is a photo round. And unlike usual, it's actually multiple photos on the same screen. It may not be collagey. I tried to make them as even as possible, not artistic, but we're going to do 20th century in photos. And what your job is going to be is to look at the photos. There'll be 5 or 6 photos up at the same time. Need you to name the decade. Those decades are the aughts, which would go to 1909, all the way up to the 90s, which go to 1999, right? So again, I just need you to name the decade. Your answer should only be 4 numbers. You can even make it easy and just put 2 numbers. You could put 1, but don't do that. It'll confuse me, okay? So again, I'm going to show you all the same pictures on the screen. If you need to go up and get some interesting looks, you can go for that. But name the decade that all these photos came from, starting with number 1. These photos represent pretty clearly a certain decade. You know what decade is that? You have 10 seconds. Here's a hint. It's a decade between 1900 and 1990s. Number 2. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures. Give me the decade.
Hey, Mike, did you get that beer by chance? Oh, yeah, thank you.
And yes, this does represent that beautiful time before consent when some asshole could just grab you off the street, shove his filthy, drunken mouth onto you. Ah, history. Move on, question number 3. Give me a decade from 1900 to 1990. 6 pictures for you. Ten seconds. Here's question number 4. Give me the decade. Seconds. Don't need a year, just need a decade. Moving on to question number 5. Seconds. Question number 6. Give me the decade. Tell you right now, each decade's only used once. But do about what you will. Ten seconds. Question number 7, and no, that is not John Oliver in the middle picture, though. Dang, it looks like him.
Let's keep our answers quiet, guys. Okay. 10 seconds.
Three more. Here's number 8. Give me the decade.
Just like, please just shout out all the clues.
Ten seconds. Nine.
Here we go.
Have to name the decade.
Oh, the decade.
Name everything happening in there.
Decade of dollars.
Should be quiet because people are playing trivia, but it's okay. They already know. They're fine. It's just the youths that won't get this one.
60.
And we'll go finally to question number 10. Name the decade. Again, each decade's only used once, so figure it out.
Easy round.
Good.
Right there, fellas.
10 seconds.
Do I put a star next to every single question?
Yes, please. That would be great. Love that.
Ten seconds. Well, 5 seconds actually. I got a little excited. And just like that, round number 3 is over. Just a heads up. You'll have one more round to use your star in, so use it wisely. 2 minutes to get your slips turned in, no matter what element of time you work through.
Are you Matt?
Damn it.
This one was pretty great, so thanks, me.
You betcha.
Only good thing you've done for me.
Okay, well, I'll never do it again. Don't worry.
Is that a pile, yeah?
That's perfect. Thanks, Dan.
Oh, you okay?
One minute down, 1 minute to all those slips to be turned in upside down in front of the computer, please. Less than 30 seconds left. If you're still holding on to a slip, get it up here, please. Folks, I'll get these going as quickly as possible. We got one more round after the switch. Bryce, looking at some of these scores, you're not going to like it. Late. late.
See, just be clear, I yell at everybody about being late. Nothing personal.
Reed, what, man?
Hey, dude, how are you doing? Good. Teens, 70s, 60s, 80s. There's tens, tops, 20s, 70s, 60s, 80s, 50s. No collusion between teams. I'm sorry. You picked your team. You go sit with them, and you think about what you've done. Some gay sports questions?
Yeah.
No, you don't want me to talk about Drag Race.
Dude, yes, we do.
I would too, but figures, 40s, 10s, 90s, aughts, 20s, 70s, 60s, 80s, 50s, 30s, 40s, 10s, 90s, aughts, 20s, 70s, 60s, 80s, 50s. 30s, 40s, 10s, 90s, aughts, 20s, 70s, 60s, 80s, 50s. 30s, 40s, 10s, 90s, Jesus. That's 20s, 70s, 60s, 80s, 50s. 30s, 40s, 10s, 90s, aughts, 60s, 70s, 60s, 80s, 50s, 2, 3, 4.
Good song.
70s, 60s, 90s, 50s. 50s. Hey, thank you. 40s, 10s, 90s, aughts, 20s, 70s, 60s, 80s, 50s. 30s, 40s, 10s, 90s, aughts, 70s, 70s, 60s, 80s, 50s. That's 20s, that's okay. Thirties, forties, 10s, 80s, aughts, 20s, 70s, 60s, 90s. 80s, 90s, 50s, 80s, 60s. 40s, 50s, 10s, 90s, 20s. 20s, 80s, 60s, 80s, 60s, 30s, 40s, 10s, 90s, aughts, 20s,
80s, 70s, 90s, 50s, TV. 30s, 40s, 10s, 90s, 20s, 70s, 60s, 80s, 50s, 90s, 30s, 40s, 10s, 90s, ups, 10s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 50s. 30s, 40s, 10s, 90s, aughts, 10s, 20s, 70s, 60s, 80s, 50s. 30s, 40s, 10s, 90s, aughts, 20s, 70s, 60s, 80s, and 50s. Take. 30s, 40s, 10s, 90s, aughts, 20s, 70s, 60s, 80s, and 50s. Yep. It's just this range. 7, 10, Thank you.
Alrighty, folks. Overall, some very strong rounds from y'all. Lots of perfect scores. Some of you use your star as well, so this will get kind of interesting. But we're going to start off with, the Great Depression, the Hindenburg, Crystal Knots, the end of Prohibition. All that was the 30s, 1930s. Public sexual assault, Rosie the Riveter, A-bombs. That was the 1940s. Franz Ferdinand and a bunch of other books on the flu epidemic. The start of Prohibition, the Titanic, all those were the 1910s. And a certain little tramp eating his own shoe. It's funny because he was rich, but he pretended to be poor. Ha ha! Got the UN, some burning fields where camels might be, the Hubble Space Telescope, O.J. Simpson fleeing Dolly the sheep in Mandela, 1990s. 90s. Not too bad, Booker T. Washington, the Wright brothers, the beginning of Cubism, Einstein's theory, and the North Pole, all that, Admiral Perry. It's the 1900s, the aughts. Women voting, the babe not being a complete drunken shithead yet. Spirit of St. Louis, Lenin, and the stock market crash famously happened in the 20s, 1920s. Gas embargo causing no gas. Jon Stewart playing some woman at tennis. Roe versus Wade, Jaws, Nixon, and the fall of Saigon. All that went down in the 70s, 1970s.
Thank you.
The Selma, oops, we had to beat you to death because you wanted rights. Yuri Gagarin, first man on the moon. MLK, the Beatles' first time. And acid for $1. All that was the 1960s. The beginning of the end with constant cable news, that dumb bitch. The AIDS crisis, the fall of the Berlin Wall, first home computers, Mount St. Helens, and the Tiananmen Square incident, all that happened in Los 80s as we called them then. And finally, last but not least, we got Sputnik, Rosa Parks, polio vaccines, the Korean War, people screaming at a young girl trying to go to high school, and a show that's biggest joke was he was going to beat his wife so hard he'd send her to the moon. That sounds like the 1950s to me. So let's check your scores after now 3 rounds. See where we are all sitting. One more round after this, and I'll mention it now, that if you have not used your star, just automatically star your sheet right now, because I won't do it. That's not my job. Here we're sitting after 3 rounds.
You guys have Chris. You only got 8. Boo.
The game changers coming up here. Lots of folks used their star and got a 10 out of 10 for a total of 20 points. Shift in the system up in this B. Here we're at the top with Ready, Fire, Aim, tied with CSPH for 37 points. 36 for Team Icarus, and a two-way tie with Uncharted Territory and Something Real Dumb in third place. It's all come down to our final round, and I would say I hate to be this guy, but I just seem to live him. I'm going to need to explain this, and I want you just to pay attention so you're not mad or confused, okay? So first off, I promised when we started a 2-week war with Iran that I would do an Iran round each week. Now that we're on day 103, I'm really having to be creative, so this is even worse. I'm asking about the ABCs of, and it's supposed to be one word, but I didn't do it, international conflict. What in the sweet fresh hell am I talking about? Well, I'm glad you asked and that you're being quiet and paying attention. All the answers in this round will be one English word, not like the title was, with 7 syllables. I will give you the first letter. It's going to start with A, B, or C. I'll give you that. I'll give you the part of speech, whether it's an adjective or a noun or something. And I'll give you the etymological root. They're all either Greek or Latin, spoiler alert. But here's what I need you to do. I don't have time, even though I love you all, to try to count through stuff. I also don't care about spelling. So what I need you to really focus on, think about those endings of the words. How would an adjective end versus a noun? That's kind of part of this round as well, okay? That's why I'm giving you that information. But again, each answer will start with A, B, or C and have 7 syllables. I'll give you some clues, and that's about all I can do for you. With that being said, I should have given you an example, but you'll figure it out. This first one's relatively easy. Question number 1 starts with A. It's an adjective, comes from Greek, literally from the Greek self-life writing. Any work based on one's own experience. Make sure it's an adjective. Please write clearly. You're celebrating now. I really hope you can celebrate now like number 9. It gets weird. We're going to move on in about 10 seconds. Make sure you got some notes down or you made your guess. Again, please make sure it is the adjective form. By the way, I only put the etymological thing on there just in case you're a hardcore word nerd. It would super help you, but looks like all the TVs are taking a minor break right now, so we'll just wait for them to catch up. You can think about how great you did on question number 1. And here we go. We should be switching over to question number 2. Starts with a C. I gave you one of the letters. It's an adverb, and it's from Latin describing 2 or more things happening or existing during the same time period. Start with a C. Figure it out from there. 7 syllables, 1 English word. Don't worry about the spelling as much as writing clearly and giving me the correct end to the word. The period of time. 10 seconds. There's struggle bus with the TVs to this last round, but we'll get there, friends. All right, here we are at question number 3. This one's particularly odd, but hopefully you figured out. It starts with C. It's not the C word, though. Keep it quiet. It's a noun. It comes from Latin. It ending like the word for someone from Naples. What would you call someone who lived in modern-day city of Istanbul between 330 AD and 1930? Lots of little clues in there. I'll be counting your syllables, but mostly looking for the end of it. It's kind of weird, so I gave you a hint with Naples, if that helped. 10 seconds. And here we go. Question number 4 starts with a B. There's your first hint. It is a noun. It's a mix of Latin and Greek because English is one fucked up mess of a language. It's the purposeful use of beneficial bacteria to treat or prevent disease, like fecal transplants. Sounds like good Saturday night to me. Or probiotics. Give me that word. Here's your big hint. It's 7 syllables. You got time to answer. You got time for beer. Could I grab another one from you? Please. Oh, thank you. Ten seconds. Actually, way more than 10. I'll start hitting the button earlier, but some of you might appreciate all this extra time.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, folks, moving on to question number 5. Also, if this round is just so stupid for you, it's just clearly proof I don't use AI for stuff. I sit like a fucking nerd and count out words and try to figure things out. Here's question number 5. The quality of, starts with A, noun, it's from Latin. The quality of being created or influenced by humans rather than occurring naturally. Don't overthink this one.
Even I have to do it. It's like, oh no, that's good. That's not.
That's your official time. I hit the button. We'll see when it changes over. You have about 10 seconds. Take some notes if you can. Question number 6, just 5 more in our final trivia round tonight. Starts with a C. It's a noun. Comes from Latin. The act of mentally dividing things like tasks, emotions, or life areas into separate categories so they don't bleed into or disrupt one another. Remember, this is the noun and has to have 7 syllables. Figure out how you turn our shitty, weird language into that. Time is completely off now, so I'd say if you think you need more time, take notes right away. Question 7 will pop up here eventually. And speaking of the devil, here's number 7. Starts with an A. It's a noun. Comes from the Greek. The act of attributing human characteristics, emotions, intentions, or behaviors to non-human entities. Make sure it's a noun and make sure it has 7 syllables.
Whoa! Why don't you take it gear down there, big shifter? She's Louise.
All right, folks, number 8 could pop up at any moment. We'll never know. And there she is. Question number 8. It's the C word. Not that one. It's an adjective. It comes from the Greek, referencing the pseudo-scientific search for creatures like Nessie or Bigfoot. Make sure it's the adjective of it. You might know the base word. Make sure it's the adjective of it.
What's up?
You made us all feel good after the last round.
Yeah. I mean, what's funny is that when you hear these words, you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, of course that's it." It's just like I should have done 6 syllables, but 7's like, oh, well, you are screwed, then, aren't you?
Oh. I've hit the button, folks. We'll see when number 9 comes up for you. This is going to mess with some people's brains here, but this starts with a B. The genus of virus that caused the SARS outbreak in 2002 and a certain recent COVID-19 pandemic you might have heard of. What is the genus of that virus? Here's a quick hint because I know that's crazy. It has 7 syllables. It starts with a B, and it's a noun. There's been hits, so do what you need to do. And finally, question number 10, just so you know how the sausage is made. I stumbled upon this word and I was like, fuck, this is such a fun word. And then we had a whole round about it. Starts with an A, it's a noun, it comes from Greek and Latin. The act of throwing oneself out a window.
Let's get that. Fuck yeah. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
All right, folks, and the button has been hit. Once that other screen pops up for you, it's going to start 2 minutes to check on your answers. Again, if you haven't used your star, make sure to use it now. Two minutes start now. Let's get all those slips up and find out who our big winner is in just a few minutes.
Yeah. Just. Whoa, wait for me. Are you thinking right now? Yeah. I need to go to the bathroom. That was a tough one, man. Nice
I
one.
know, yeah. So,
Yeah.
I like to do word ones, but sometimes I make them too easy, so.
Folks, 1 minute down, 1 minute to go. Please don't be late. I mostly just joke, Skull, but it's not fair if other people turn them in and you take more time. It's not fair at all.
Physiological beta coronavirus others investigation. There we go. There we go.
brother.
All right, last call, folks. Let's get all those slips up here.
Aren't you glad you're not at home in your pajamas? You could be put up with that garbage.
Slips, slips, slips. All the slips up, please.
Oh, regular.
All those slips should be up. I'll just be honest right now. I'm going to score these pretty directly. So if you didn't quite get to the same word, I won't look at spelling. I won't count your syllables. But it does need to be in the right form that this word would be used correctly in English.
Demonstration to 3
Pick. Oh, that's what he said. And to promote the stars. I'll take it, but you're so late. You're like literally 2 minutes late. Get up here, that's okay.
No, I tried.
Linguizel. Eagle.
Hey, have a good night, man.
Yes. Okay. Yes! Put this away. Yes! Administration. Mediation, Genesis, compartmentalization, anthropomorphization, physiological, curious, not judgmental. Autobiographical. Then Constantinopolitan origin. All of history and research, civilization, anthropomorphization,
On the way. I love and support you all, but going through all your bullshit answers, trying to see if they might be correct, is taking a lot of time. So, again, unfortunately, you might have to have another drink and chat with your friends.
No. Yeah. Does he allow? Does he allow? Administration 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continuity, organization, and then morph. Cryptology, oh! Yes! bacteriological. It's not anthropologically. Compartmentalization, anthropomorphization, cryptozoological, bacteriophage. How did I do this? Just keep going. Autobiographical, Constantinopolitan. Bioinoculation. I don't care. Anthropogeny, fertilization, anthropomorphization, cryptozoologically. Autobiographical, contemporaneously cosmopolitan, Napolitano, what stuff, artificiality, immunization, anthropomorphization, cryptozoological. There's the anthropomorphization, cryptozoological. Education, communization, anthropomorphization, cryptozoological, bacterial, ventilation. Oh, weird. It's more quiet here. Social Typographical, it's a variously Stepanolian. Ventilization, anthropomorphization, Biographical, contemporaneously Constantinopolitan. To therapy, yes! Anthropogenic, organization, education. and to finish with teaching. Coincidentally, Constantinopolitan after officialization organization in emotion. Okay, Woo! Oh, yeah. States of Ohio too.
Damn kids, I'm sorry. I got all these scored. I'm just going to put them in. It'll take a few seconds. We'll find out what's going on. By the way, I won't ever do a round like this again, but so it happens to work with the real people instead of all the other assholes in town that literally are like, put together a 50-question trivia night for me. Chat GPT. Hey, Mike, by the way, I know we're running late. This is my bad. Just too many teams and some really dumb rounds for quick scoring. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for coming down.
Busy.
I mean, I don't think anybody minds if there's a few more people in here ordering more beers, but well, thanks, man. Okay, everybody, again, thank you so much for your patience. I'm sorry you had to talk to those horrible people in your presence. I did this to myself. It's almost like claiming you're going to bring down gas prices and then starting a war in the Middle East. Like, oops. But let's check those answers again. I tried to be as nice as possible, but also be as specific as possible. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Christ, I forgot that the TVs are all like a minute behind. I'm just going to click through these. We'll try to talk to them about them as they come up. You just wait on this really dumb thing I put together. See, what I did was I took a movie scene and then I made it about you. Oh, there's answers coming. I'm going to keep clicking the button because I have to, because otherwise we'll just stop moving forward. I think a lot of you got this one. We needed that adjective, though. So it needs to describe a noun, and so we were looking for... Ooh, will we ever find out? I'm so excited. Autobiographical. Autobiographical is what we're looking for. Describing two things. A lot of people are like concurrently-ish in ism. Contemporaneously. They happen at the same time, period. Not at the same time, necessarily. People from Naples are called Neapolitans. So it had to be a Constantinopolitan. Through Apollonia, trying to give you the clue, but if people are like, who the fuck is from Naples? I'm like, bacteriotherapy is what you put inside your body when you get somebody else's poop. Creating something that ain't natural at all. Real simple and artificiality. Artificiality. Mentally dividing stuff. A lot of you did it. Some of you didn't put the right end on it. It's a noun. We needed some ATION action in there with that Latin root. We were looking for compartmentalization. Again, I won't do this to you guys again, I promise. I just thought it'd be fun. But boy, was it rough. Putting things on that, that's anthropomorphization. We needed the zation on the end because it was a noun. An adjective, that pseudo-scientific search, when you're referencing it, you could call something like that cryptozoological. Cryptozoological. The amount of you that tried to use animorphs in there somehow was adorable, by the way. The virus that actually killed millions of people, it's a beta coronavirus. The specific kind of coronavirus it was, there's like 4 kinds. This is the beta version. And the act of throwing yourself out a window, a lot of you got this, which did fill my heart with joy. Auto defenestration. Don't do that. Phone a friend. Don't do that. This is probably going to stay for way too long. I got distracted. And folks, I do spend like 14 hours working on this garbage. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes it's like round 4. But if you had a good time, and even every table gave me like $5, I know it's a rough time, but I could at least afford some dog food from a little asshole of a beautiful boy. But check those final scores when they pop up, see where you're sitting. Spoiler alert, we need to have a tiebreaker between first and second place. Let's see where you ended up, though, after 4 rounds here tonight. And Millenniums, I'm sorry if you didn't mind, I actually spelled it right for you. Again, we're glad you're here, folks. We're on every Thursday. Always trying to give you all sorts of weird shit. Because you can play bullshit trivia at home, trying to give you something special, come down. And again, unfortunately, every week I'll warn you, you're going to have to just shit and hang out with your friends for a few minutes between rounds. I'll just say I did score 1,320 answers tonight. Jesus.
That reader was great.
Actually, that's a lie. I don't think I did the math right, but I did a whole lot.
It's 33 times 10. Well, 33 times 10 times 4. What's 33 times 4? It's like 1,300 or 1,420, right? Yeah. Okay.
And as we creep toward the top, if you're one of our top 2 teams, thank you. Need you to come on up and grab an extra piece of paper because there's a $10 difference between our winners and our second place winners. But I can tell you right now,
Thank you.
you were almost there. Something real dumb came in second place tonight with 42 points. But if you're part of CS, oh, fuck you guys. God damn it. We don't need a tiebreaker. Never mind. In first place tonight is Team Icarus with 43 points. In second place, Something Real Dumb with 42. And Ready, Fire, Aim. You guys are in third place. You guys can't win second place. You can say you got second and brag all you want, you weirdo.
Hi, who are you guys? Yes.
Close to the sun last time.
That's okay, you're good.
I thought the solo question.
Something real, excuse me, Ready, Fire, Aim. If you want to have a $20 thing at the bar and not get this dumb, weird 80s game.
Do you guys want money or this shitty game? They'll trade you if you want.
Bioinoculation.
Right, but it's the specific use of it. I put it down very specifically.
We're poor bitches, honey.
It's the specific use as therapeutics.
The process of introducing beneficial microorganisms.
That's not what the question was, though.
What was it?
The question was, thanks, you guys. And just for, I know you're just having for fun, so I love this, though. It was the purposeful use of beneficial bacteria to treat or prevent disease.
Bioinoculation, the process of introducing beneficial microorganisms such as nitrogen-fixing bacteria, mycorrhizal fungi, or cyanobacteria to soil, trees, and fruit.
Was there fungi involved?
What's that?
It had to be bacterial.
It was.
No,
Bacteria.
you said fungi.
Fixing nitrogen.
Don't reread it to me.
The process of introducing beneficial microorganisms.
There it is. It's not specific enough. It had to be
Specific to
bacteria.
bacteria.
Because I specifically mentioned beneficial bacteria. Love ya. That was a terrible round. That was my bad. Thanks, buddy.
That was one of the best rounds I've ever seen you
It's
do.
just like it was too much though.
No, it was great.
And I should have. I just got so excited about auto defenestration. I was like, that is such a fucking sexy word. Yeah, and I was like, wait, so 7? I was going to do it for the semi-cinquentennial. You know, it's for the strangers. Was it a sesquisemicentennial?
Yeah.
Sesquisemicentennial. No, whatever it actually is. That's not the right word. But then I was like, fuck, I need to have an Iran round still.
Yeah.
We're 100 days in, bro.
Dude,
Like
but
3 months.
hey.
It's not my fault that we're still at war.
It's only gonna be 2 more weeks.
Couple days.
2 more weeks.
Couple days.
2 more weeks.
Couple days. It's gonna be fine.
Thanks, Reed.
Thank you, thank everybody. And God, my favorite thing about the back of that box, by the way, is the guy in the middle who, like, I'm not saying it's gross not to have hair, but like, just like, oh, we learned to shave that shit, like, I don't know, what, 95 at least?
Questions is an ailment. Hair loss.
Oh! It's also Judy losing her mind laughing about him. And he's like, hey!
That's me.
No, that's supposed to be about me. Oh. I was going to look at it. I was just so busy tonight. But I will check it out later. Thank you. OMG, all the way from Seattle? Whoa, wowzers. Mike or team, do you guys want to pick some jams before I turn this off? God, are you guys okay? Because you guys are stacked for what, 2 hours before I even got here?
I had to clear, well, especially this one. I started feeling wrong, so I didn't see
Anybody like, you know what I mean?
just me.
Yeah, I noticed, but that's okay.
Next door came over and it was like, "Hey, our POS stopped working here. Can you fix it?" So I'm like, "You need me to fix your internet right now?"
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant next door, and I was like,
No.
is there a problem?
There.
Oh, like out there's much off of car, and there's not a lot of cash. Gives me sure.
That's fair.
Like 94 seconds, I'm like, let's not drag this on anymore. We're already half of the program.
Let's wait for a little bit. Yeah.
There are only like 10, 5, 7 syllable words or something. In all the English language. Oh, what's that? So obsessed. Well, I'm gonna do it for the sesquicentennial. Sesquicentennial. Yes. Sesquicentennial. That's 150. That's the one I knew. So it's like, but it's like not a semi. What's that not?
Faster, but kind of full. Feeling this.
That's the criteria.
Yeah.
I thought it was factory labs and actually I did. For my own self. Where? Definitely, yeah. Oh, I mean,
And in there, she gives you a grabs a picture from the freshman year of high school. With girls, once you at the time who is now. Before I forget, you know what?
give her the job.
They gave me a cookie and if the linen bag is not completely full, can I just go ahead and wait for these? It's like halfway.
Thanks, Alexis. Yes. you, Jen. Nope, that's it. Need you to have a good night now. Yes. Oh boy. Well, sometimes those doubles, sometimes they're. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Every night. Well, I mean, I close. No, I don't. I don't get any days. I do all day. I do all night shifts.
If you guys are on clothing, could you take this back and change it not as back to the back? MTI. Mr. fucking Dennis. He's not. He was like this. He was assistant principal.
Real subtle, everybody. Accidentally turned the lights on. Can I tell you for Peter, people were like, oh, that's time to go. Oh, we know that. Oh. I 100% support it too. If anybody can you want to tell? Yeah, I just. Hey, well, man, I'll take you.
Not even close.
Yeah, well, maybe she shouldn't have blonde hair if she wants to be mixed race. Oh, that's terrible. It's the worst sound in the world. It's the worst sound in the world.
Sam
Look
gave
into
this
my
to me